I see it as being a trend, I think, for I'm going to say at least 3 years. And I think that when you look at how many stores, and I don't know the number off the top of my head, how many dollar stores there are in this country, they're not looking to do all this expansion and only, have several years of good sales. I think that trend's probably going to continue long beyond that. My understanding of window shopping, or the terminology that I was using, had to do with that people, sites like Amazon and maybe other sites that don't have a bricks and mortar presence, are encouraging shoppers to go out with their smartphones, find, go find that, you know, player of some sort that you want, or clothing, or whatever it is, or books, and come back and order that, go online and compare the pricing. So you're actually not actually out there shopping, you're just window shopping for that item. And I think what's happened is, when you look at what holiday shopping happened, and I reported on this in my presentation, is that we spent about $35 billion in 2011 holiday season. And when you look at the fact that it was a 15% increase from 2010, and if you continue to have those kind of increases, that can obviously be pretty significant. When you're in larger metropolitan areas, someone like an Urban Outfitters might have a store, several blocks or several miles from each other. Whereas someone like an Urban Outfitters coming to Maine, they're going to pull from all over the state. So even though we don't have the population or the demographics for, we still can compare to the demographics for somebody, who's going to have multiple stores. But I think the other thing that happens in Maine, and I've heard this in the past with retailers, on a per square foot basis, we can compete with a lot of other areas for how many sales are done on a per square foot basis for, for restaurants and for retailers.